Hey guys, back here today we're going to learn about the stem and leaf plot. Okay, this is the last of our plots. We have the frequency table, we have the dot plot, and we have now the stem and leaf plot. Okay, so the stem and leaf plot is pretty popular with students because they like the way you set it up, and it seems to go pretty easy. Okay, first of all, you always put a heading. So when you make your little chart here, you just make a line down here, you make a line here, and then you put the heading right up here. And my data today is student test scores. Okay, again, this is made up data. This is not students' test scores actual. These are just made up. Okay. But that's what we're plotting today. So student test scores. So if you look down here, you have a number down here, and it's going from greatest to least. Now you can change your thing around, and you can change your stem and leaf plot around, and you can put the least one up here, and you can go least to greatest if you want. It's totally fine. But be consistent. Whatever you do, do that all the time. Okay, don't change it up one time from least to greatest and the next time greatest to least. Okay, I like to do mine greatest to least. So it depends what you want to, how you want to set that up. Okay, so from greatest to least or least to greatest. Now, this column right here is the tens column. That's the tens column, okay, that we're going to use. And then this column over here, all these numbers are going to be the ones column. Okay, so we are breaking up our numbers into tens and ones. So if we look at our data here, I'm going to start off with the 90s. So what I want to look for is I want to look for the highest 90s first. So I'm going to look here. I have 96, I have 96, and I have 94. So now this is where it's unique. So on this one, when I have 96 and 96 and 94, I don't write 96 in here because I already have the 90 here. So all I'm going to do is write the 6 over here because that's the ones. This is the tens. I already have my 90 here, so 96. So then I'm going to cross that one out. So when I have a duplicate, I write both of them. So 96 again, I'm just going to write my ones over here. I already have the 9 here, so 96. And I cross it out. And then 94. So I'm only going to write my 4 here. So 94. And I cross it out. Okay. So the tens is already here. So all I have to do is write the ones there. And I say 96, 96, 94. Okay. So now I'm going to go to my 80s. And I want to do it in order here because I want to have these in order when I'm done. I want them organized. So now I'm going to go to my 80s. So I have 83, 88, and 85. Well, 88 is my biggest one. So I'm going to start off with that. So I'm going to cross out that. That's 80. I already have the 8 there. So 88. Then my next one is 85. And again, I'm only going to write the 5 over here because I'm only writing the ones over here. So 85, 85. And then the next one is 83. So 83. Okay. I hope you're staying with me so far. All right. So now I'm going to the 70s, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 different 70s, and it looks like I have 3 77s. So I'm going to cross one of those out, and I have 70 here, and then a 7. And then I cross another one out. I have the 70 here, and then I'm going to write another 7. I have a 7 here, and I'm going to write another 7. All right, then I have a 75, so I have a 7 here, then I'm going to write a 5, and then a 73. So I have the 7 and the 3. All right, now I'm down to my 60s. So I'm looking, and that's my only number left. I have a 68. So now I go 68, and that's it. And now I am finished. And when you're done, you have an organized chart in order. If you did them from greatest to least, greatest to least, greatest to least, okay, if you did them in order like that, now you have all your scores rather than just a jumble of scores over here, okay, you have them all nice in order. So, here's my scores: 96, 96, 94, 88, 85, 83, 77, 77, 77, 75, 73, and my last score is 68. And I had no scores in the 50s, okay? Again, this is the tens column. These are the ones over here. That's how you make a stem and leaf. And notice, if you cross them out every time, you can still see the numbers in case I have to go back and look at them or recheck. But that way I didn't miss any either, because each one is crossed out. So I know I wrote it over here. All right, guys, that's how you make a stem and leaf. Again, it's a way to organize the data. That's why we make the stem and leaf plot. Okay, guys, have fun making your stem and leaf plots. Bye.